Is this thing working? I don't know. I don't know if this thing's working or not. Hello, Ellen.
I find
Got a
your
little
lack
bit
of
of
cannabis
grooviness going
disturbing.
down. Alan, in case you haven't met him before, this is my new partner in crime. This is Tiberius. He's a male Chihuahua. He's 3 months old right now. He's my new partner in crime. He's gonna grow up biting the people I want him to bite. What do you think about that? Him gonna be my good boy. Him gonna sick balls when I need somebody that can sick balls. He's gonna do it. Him gonna be my attack dog. It's my attack dog. That's my attack dog right there, man. Oh, look, him want to put his chin on my hat for him. Oh, he wants to climb on my head. Oh, goofy bastard. He's a dork. His name is Tiberius once again. He's 3 months old. He's a Chihuahua. He's my boy. That's my road dog. Yes, that's my road dog. Yes, him is. Oh my God, is someone over there jealous? Blue's a little bit jealous right now, I think. Just because this little shithead's sitting in my lap the way he is. He's my little shithead. He is. He's my little shithead. He is. He's a good boy. He really is a good boy. He's a very, very good boy. But him's got to get down. Yes, him do. Him's got to get down. Daddy needs a smoke break. Daddy needs a smoke break. Smoke break. Daddy needs. Oh my God, get that stem the hell out of that. That's my bong smoking tray. Get rid of that stem. Of course, I didn't put it through the grinder. It just only broke up as much as my fingers break it up. But it's going in this. I try to regulate it to doing one hitters because I don't like pulling over and over on the same fucking bowl. You know what I mean? I like to taste fresh greens every goddamn time. What's up, my beady-eyed brother? What's up, my beady-eyed brother? I love you. I love you, little man. He's a good dog. He's going to be a good dog eventually anyway. But here, let's take care of our business here. Cheers, everybody.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
I find anybody's lack of cannabis disturbing. Oh. Wunderbar. Wonderful. So, so this prism, this term, excuse me. God damn, I'm redlining the mic. Oh. Oh. What are you getting after back there behind my guitar amp, dude? Don't look at me all crazy-eyed with one eye off to the side. I know people like that. You like my beard hat? He's got sunglasses and a beard going there. I hear a good rumble of thunder outside. I don't know. He's barking at the thunder, and the birds barking at him. But yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, if I could get anybody up on here on my stream, get anybody chatting on my stream, I'd like to do some playing some what you call it, the goddamn. Hey, you freak. He's a freak. I don't know why he's such a freak. All wild-eyed, crazy-looking motherfucker. Crazy-looking motherfucker. I don't know. I wasn't planning on playing any games tonight, so I don't know what I was thinking about doing really. I just come on and have a puff or two, and I don't know what to talk about at this point. If no one comes on to chat, I don't really. I mean, I don't have breaking news to share with anybody. I mean, how many times can I introduce the dog? You know what I mean? But yeah, maybe I'll figure out a game I want to play in the meantime or something. I don't know. Oh, but what I was about to talk about this broadcasting software, this Prism. If you run the Prism lens is the virtual camera I'm running. It works with the software, seamlessly because it's both made by Prism. So I have Prism Live Studio, and I have Prism Lens, which is a virtual it's camera software. It just runs the camera. But oh, but yeah, that's the connectivity is the glory of running stuff made by the same company, right? Of course, that's not what I'm using to equalize my sound. I'm using a voice mod. Voice mod, you can do has trippy voice modifications, or you can just do like uh, tone corrections and pitch corrections and stuff like that on it. Whatever you want to do to your voice, I could, you know, turn my voice male, female, whatever in between, get a completely androgynous sound, whatever, alien, weird echoey shit. I don't know. This dog just crawled up in my lap again. I told him to get down and he crawled back up. That's my baby. That's my baby boy. He gets all the attention. That's right. He gets all of the attention. Because he's my baby boy. He's my baby boy. I'll give him a woo woo. Pinch his little booty. Woo woo. Pinch it. Woo woo. Pinch that booty. Woo woo. Pinch that booty. Non reactive booty pinches. I swear he just fucking derp, 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 derp. But yeah, some good stuff going around. Enjoy myself. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. Yes, he is. I love him. I love him very, very much. I love him very, very much. Does he need to burp? Is he why he let me pet him like that? Pat, 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 pat. It was a baby. Him's a baby. What a tiny little baby boy. Is he always going to be my tiny little baby boy, or is he going to be my vicious monster? That's the question. You're already a fucking vicious monster. You just don't fucking know yourself. You fucking 3-year-old. Bird's a terrorist. My bird is a terrorist. It terrorizes me nightly, daily, consecutively, congruently, all of the above. It's a constant torture game to him. Get up there, or I'm going to let you fall. Because I'm going to be busy. I'll let you fucking just slide on down. You're going, you're burning out. Get up there. Get up there so we can both relax. Thank you. Cheers.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Goddamn klutz. He's a klutz. Realize the head is coming up, dude. I'm going to reach up and grab you. I'm going to bring you down the front. I'll pet on you like I'm Dr. Evil petting his cat for a minute. How about that? Then you can get down and go eat your dog biscuit or go eat some food. Or if you really want it, figure out how to ask for a fucking meaty treat and I'll give you one. You're just gonna have to learn how to fucking ask for the right thing, right? You're never wanting for food, so there's never a need to ask for that. That's not something you gotta fucking talk about. Now, if you run out of water, that's a different story. You do drink that shit a lot and piss a lot. And I hate it when you miss the goddamn paper, man. You got a training pad down there and he fucking pisses right on the edge and it goes under it instead of on it into the absorbent side. It goes under the non absorbent side. And then you got a fucking wet mess between the non absorbent side and the floor. Oh, that's wonderful. Fucking asshole. He's my dog. He's 3 months old. He's a baby. God. Chris, goddammit. Why did you do this to me? This motherfucker is needy. It's telling me to take out the trash because tomorrow's trash day. The dumpster gets pulled. I already did my trash tonight. I got a brand new. I mean, there's a couple of paper towels in the bottom, but other than that, it's an empty brand new trash can. So, brand new trash bag. So, I don't got to worry about it right now. The last one had his poo-poos in it, so we took the poo-poos out to the dumpster. It's fucking raining and cold outside. It's not at all the spring that we've been having already. See, if I would have planted seeds, this right now could fucking damage them. I really don't need to grow from February to December anyway. It's not like fucking. It's not like later doesn't have a long time. Fuck. Plenty of time for everything to mature. Tiberius, bark at the people, please. You He's not gonna bark if I want him to bark. That just would be too. That would equal up to being too right, right? He's never gonna bark when I want him to bark. He's gonna bark when he's letting me know something. Bark, bark. He's my good boy. He's a baby. He's my good boy. He's my good baby boy. Yes, him is. Oh, him wanting to snuggle on daddy. He's a warm baby. He's a generator. His neck is the most hot spot on any being I've ever felt. I mean, I don't know, French kisses, dude. Yeah, I don't want no French kisses from you either, dude. Y'all a bunch of freaks wanting to stick your tongues in my mouth. Both the bird and the dog. Got the time tick tick ticking in my head. It's ticking in my head. It's ticking in my head. Ticking in my head. Got the time tick tick ticking in my head. Got the time tick tick ticking in my head. Got the time tick tick ticking in my head. Ticking in my head. Ticking in my head. He's pretty tough for being such a puny little thing. He jumps when he wants to jump when you ain't looking. If you're looking, he'll fucking stand there on his hind legs and dance around and whine for you to help him. But if you ain't looking, he'll go boing and jump right up something. He's a shithead like that. He wants to play for sympathy. He's a baby, though. Look at that baby's eyes. Look at that baby's eyes. They're all wild, going two different ways. Like fucking, I'm crazy, man. Don't you see the crazy? Don't try me. I'm crazy. Fucking lollyballs. Fucking one looking off up this way and one looking down and kind of at you but down. The other one off and up and to the air. You know, maybe his tongue hanging out and hanging on one side and hanging a little too long. Fucking goofy dog. I gotta tell you, he has a huge frickin' tongue. He sticks it out. It's like a big old frickin' spoon on the end. He should have no problem. I heard him slurping water. He doesn't even use just his tongue to drink. He actually lowers his nose down and slurps. I heard him doing that in his water. Oh man, I feel like I got stung by something. My inner thigh. Wow, 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 wow. Bum 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 blum 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 ba-na-na-na, bum blum 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 da-na-na-na-na, bum blum 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 da-na-na-na, bum blah. Dun, 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 playing the dog tar. Or is it the dog Tard? What's that noise? What's that noise? What's that noise? What do you hear? What's that noise? Popping off thunder outside. Get it away so I don't breathe into it so much. It's nice for it not to activate when I'm going. Barely did there. I mean, but that's because I was exaggerating. Plus, if I talk out of the side of my mouth, I can still redline the son of a bitch. Sons of bitches! That redlined it right there. I don't know if it overdrove your speakers or not, but it redlined the meter. Nobody talking to me. I guess I'm talking to space. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Put myself out there to be seen, right? Got me some. Got me a pal here. Oh, he's my pal. Yes, he is. He's my pal. He's my buddy. He's my road dog. He rides around in the car with me. He's been doing pretty good about not shitting in the car. He's been shitting at the rest area. I mean, the long with when we're not going on our long drive. Our longest drive is from here to the store, and that's 2 minutes away, going 25 mile an hour. You know what I mean? And having a stoplight. Stoplight. No, but look at the world, dude. Look at the world. Arr, arr, growl, get 'em. Arr, be mean. Be mean for the camera. No? You just want to be loved? Okay. If you just want to be loved, that's all we have to have. You don't have to be my guard dog. You just have to be my buddy boy, my road dog. It'd be nice if you get guard doggy when I'm out of the car and someone else walks up to it. What? How long we been on here? I can't fucking see a thing anymore. Let's put them glasses back up there and let's move this like this. Because if we put it like right there, you can actually see stuff. I believe that says I've been live for 24 minutes. So I ain't been live that long. Do you want to stand up on top of the desk? You got to promise not to get into the weed tray because I don't want any dog hair in it. Although I have not found that you particularly shed. Don't kick the mouse around either. Just stand there for a minute. It shouldn't be hard for you because, hell, it's clear and you're skittish about crossing the window on the car. Now, just because that smells good doesn't mean stick nose in. He's standing on the desk right below the camera's view right there. He's astraddle my mouse. I pushed the keyboard in so it didn't tempt him to step down on it. And I'm back from it about a foot. My knees are about a foot away from the desk right now. He have to give a little jump to get to me. He couldn't cross the keyboard and do it. Touching the keyboard will do him no good at this point because it's all but completely under. But I'm about to fire one up. But what I want to do is reach up between his legs first and Oh, dude, he cut off my camera. You sorry sack of bean dog dookie duke. He messed up my camera. All right, get all the way down, sucker. So, what I need to do, what? What? I guess I gotta do, what? What? I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Maybe I do, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know what it was, but I clicked OK, whatever it was. Now I've shut that off. I'll give this a good few seconds with it unplugged, which is what he did, was kick the plug of my camera. What? What are you barking at? Okay, that noise it just made was... Hang on. Someone out there? Get him! Get that son of a bitch! Get that son of a bitch! Fluff's been in here with him. He's not barking at her. He's not barking at her. He's barking at you. Go bite that son of a bitch. He's barking at my brother. He tries to say that he was barking at his dog. I'm like, no, they like each other. They sniff each other and they're just fine, not moving on about it after they sniff each other. The little son of a bitch is barking at you. Okay, now I gotta reopen that program. What? There we go. I should be back on the air. I think. Let me put. Hey, Ray. Hey, show him. Oh my God, where's shit jumping around on me? What the fudge? What the fudge sickles is going on? I'm breathing too heavy to have fucking not be dealing with anything heavy. No one in chat. I mean, since Teddy said hi. Since Alan Teddy said hi. Or he said indubitably and put the cheers clink on there, is what that emote on his chat is a clinking beer mugs. Clink. A cheers. And I want to say to everybody, I want to say cheers.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Oh my goodness gracious. Holy fuck me, fuck, fuck, fuck. Here's what. How's it going, Army Men? How's it going, Main Green? Cheers. I hope everybody's doing good today. I am doing good. Cheers to you all. Let's have another one. Let me put some in there. And I'll hit that little play button again, and we'll have another one. Cheers, everybody.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Gave me a little cramp right there. I could feel like my lip pulling inward. It was trippy feeling. Come here, buddy. You want to meet some friends? Come on. Give me that biscuit. Get your biscuit. I'm gonna get your biscuit. Give me that biscuit. There's your biscuit. Come here, mother. All right. Hey. Bye, Army man. Check this out, man green. This is my new road dog. He's going to go everywhere in my car with me. This is a choke chain made out of one of my bracelets. It has the same size hoop on either end that's bigger than the chain. It's one of my bracelets. It was meant to basically kind of lock on there. You know, there's no clasp. You just run it through itself, just like a choker chain. This is Tiberius. He's my good boy. This is Tiberius. He's my good boy. Yeah, I ran up against the time limit on StreamYards. I streamed too much and it told me I couldn't use it no more for the month. I had to wait until the beginning of my whatever 28 day, 38, 31 day cycle, whatever the cycle is for it to renew. You know, the monthly allotment to renew. I had to wait for my allotment to renew before I could use it to stream again. So now, if I'm just going to be sitting here yakking at the camera or even playing video games without anybody else on, I'm just going to stream from this software. And I like this software. It's new to me, but it's free and I can multi-stream for free on it. And I have never experienced that with anything I haven't paid for before, multi-streaming that is. Which means I can stream it to this stream and my I could stream it to this YouTube and my other YouTube at the same time. I can send it to one of my YouTubes and my Twitch at the same time. I've never tried to send it to more than two at a time. God, I got a little forehead itch there. Motherfucker. I got something. I got goddamn Gandalf eyebrows is what it is. Poking me down on my cheek down below my eye. Feel it. I feel the goddamn eyebrow fucking touching my face down below. It's like, Jesus Christ, Gandalf, true me as shit. Dude! Dude! Hey, pushy man. He's crazy. All right, little man, you go down and play. You're not what my stream's about. Here. I put it back where it was. You can go back in there. I was just using it to try and coax you out to me. Goofy bastard. Goofy little son of a bitch. Me and him been hanging out today and hanging out with my daughter. We kicking back. Nothing to do. Well, we all had something to do together this morning. But then, yeah. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yeehaw. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. He's my he my motherfucker. That's my motherfucker right there. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, him is my motherfucker. That's right. I love you, my little motherfucker. Oh, him a good boy. Him a good boy. Him a tiny baby. Him such a tiny baby motherfucker, huh? Yes, him is. The problem is, the sad part is, I know if I don't get him fixed and we continue on as we currently live, because I travel back and forth between here at my house and my sister's house, which is 120 miles away, and he travels with me, and that's where he came from. He was birthed by one of the dogs over there. I know if I don't get him fixed in our trips back over there, he'll end up siring more if I don't. So it is utmost importance to me. Besides the fact, besides the fact that I want to do it as early as it's allowed anyway. So I want him to stay as puppyish as he'll stay. I don't want vicious little fucking terrorist chihuahua. I want happy-go-lucky joy boy. You know what I mean? Even if it means he never have puppies of his own. Happy-go-lucky joy boy. That's what I need him to be. I need him to fucking not want to jump out the window when we go buy a dog in heat. I want him to sit on the console and by my elbow. Right now, the motherfucker wants to lay on my fucking neck, man. Going down the road, it's kind of a pain in the fucking ass. Oh, good stuff, though. Good stuff. Gotta love him. We roll down the street, him on my neck. Some people give us nasty looks like, hey man, you're being a reckless motherfucker letting that motherfucker ride on you like that. It's going to cause you to crash. Other people don't give a shit. They're like, cute little dog kind of situation. I don't give a fuck. He's not going to distract me enough to make me wreck. Now, climbing around the way he does, he may be unprotected if we get in a wreck. Now, I'm not saying he's going to cause one. I'm saying he might end up flying around if we're in one. And that's the risks. I mean, hey, man, he's a dog. Live life as a dog or don't. You know, he has. I have a kennel. He can ride in it if he wants. Literally, I have a cloth kennel carrying bag. Kind of looks like a diaper bag with mesh sides, like a beach bag. You know, something you can carry your wet shorts home in, and they don't mildew in the meantime. A lake bag. So, you know, it's something make you think of something like, but it's an animal bag. It's a dog, specifically a dog bag. It's the name of it is dog something or other. I can't remember what it is, but I just basically let it be his uh his cot, his go everywhere cot. I got a cot. I fold that motherfucker up and I take it everywhere I go. And if I feel like I need to sleep somewhere, if I'm somewhere where it's acceptable for me to unfold my cot and go to sleep, I'll do that. You know what I mean? It's not. I take. I sometimes I have to take something for my pain. Sometimes that is a lot of marijuana is how I medicate. And do you want me to drive on fucking bong rips of marijuana, or do you want me to lay down and go to sleep for a while? I think it's better off if I sleep a while. Yeah, I think everybody thinks that. I think that's the law thinks as well. This side of my mustache pisses me off to no fucking end, man. goddamn thing is fucking okay. It's nothing when I have everything trimmed up short and neat. But this side over here, I can grow the fucking Sam Elliott cowboy mustache over here. I mean, this one's actually more like his, but this is how I feel comfortable wearing it. This is all, it can get bushy as it wants to get, and I can fucking pull it back along this side of my face. The problem is on this side of my face, it doesn't grow naturally out that way. It wants to grow back around towards the other side, and it's what it's trying to do right fucking here, right before our eyes. That's what all this is. Fucking shit growing back around in that other direction instead of laying out where it should lay to be a nice laid down fucking chunk of mustache. And I ain't gonna put on thick mustache wax to do that. I'm just gonna trim it short and let it be a stubble mustache, right? That's the only way it looks even. Realize, man, that door's unlocked this time. You bark at who you bark at. You choose to bark, you bark. I don't care, man. I'm not going to open that door and defend you for barking this time. Do you want a meaty? Do you want a meaty treat? Hey, man. Oh. Wow! You fucking gotta get your damn meat. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? When he grew up and learned to bark, there was other dogs who also barked to be heard. They were a huge pack, but now he only has his human and one bird. It's a pack of three for a scrawny doggy. Oh, he is such a spaz. He will shake and shake and shake and shake. He's an inbred chihuahua. It's his race's fault. 'Cause they all screwed their mama. Oh, yes, indeed, it's true. He's my little motherfucker. And you know he would if I didn't get him snipped. It's true. Crazy little motherfucker. There's ice and some melted ice in there. A little bit of soda pop too. It's got flavor. Ain't so bad when it's got a little bit of flavor. I gotta say, the little mom and pop store over here across the way. It's called Wells Country Store. If you're ever passing through Whitman, stop in, check it out. Help support local business, right? It's got a deli. You can get hot food. You can get pizzas. You can get subs, hot and cold subs. You can get fucking fried shit. Fish and chips and fucking the sort. Are you going to eat somebody or are you going to sit there and bark through a door? I hope you're prepared to eat someone barking like that. I hope you're prepared to eat somebody barking like that. He's freaking insane. Everybody knows it. He's freaking insane. I was walking by some Mexican guys at the rest area. They were like in their orange shirts. They were like a construction crew or maybe a landscaping crew. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to be, I don't want to be a racial profiling, but they were some kind of crew where they were wearing bright orange shirts so they wouldn't get run over, right? Speaking Spanish. I told him 3 months, that he was 3 months old. Dude stood there and looked bewildered, so I said, "Tres meses." And he go, "Oh!" And got what I was saying before then. And then we went up to where I could go to the bathroom up to the there's a restrooms that's maintained, but it's a well maintained fucking rest area. You can sleep there, and there's like fucking highway patrols and state troopers that that come on up in there from time to time, pull on through, and they do. I mean, they'll be quick to be on somebody about something. I mean, marijuana's legal here now, so they ain't gonna do nothing about someone calling. Oh, there's somebody smoking marijuana. They don't fucking come over that kind of bullshit. But no, if you're out standing out in public smoking it and blowing it at people, that's a different kind of disturbance than, oh, I can smell marijuana. You know what I mean? That's a whole different level of disturbance if you're standing out there blowing it in people's faces saying, fuck you, I believe everybody should smoke it. That's a little aggressive, right? Uh, This is my dog. It's my dirty blind dog. He drinks Kabari with marinated wild hog. He make no sense. He'll lick electric fence. He'll stick the wires in his pants and do a Celtic dance. I don't know if he enjoys being played like a skin drum that I expect to have different tones around it, like a steel drum or a tongue drum or any of them, a calypso drum, any of the steel drums like that. Dum, dum, bing, boom, 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 bing, bing, boom, boom, boom. By where I hit his fat gut. Boom, boom, bing, bing, boom, 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 boom. Bing, 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 boom, bing, boom, bing, bing, he doesn't mind me doing that to him. I guess he feels like any attention is love. At this point, he's a baby. But I'm not hitting him hard anyway. I want him to be able to handle me or my daughter roughhousing with him. You know, he can handle it at this point. He can handle it for the rest of his life, right? I mean, he's not old and fucking got a broken hip, so till he's that until he's me, he can fucking take the fucking ribbon just like the rest of us, right? He got to go through life just like the rest of us, right? He got to get through it, the gauntlet, right? He's my little man. He can handle it. He's my little man. Yes, he is. He's going to be a terror upon this world. He's the king of dogs. He's going to rule all other canines. And hell, while we're at it, let's throw in canids. He's got bears under his paw, too. So fuck them all. He's the king of all canines and canids. So there. He's the master of all his race. He is the. He, oh my God, dare I say it? No, he's not. He's not that. Because he didn't have to extinguish nobody to do it. He ain't the. He ain't the Palpatine of his race. Did you think I was going to say something else? Did you think I was going to call him the H word? Compare him to Nazis or something? No, he didn't have to. He didn't have to erase anybody's race to get to be king. He's more like a Palpatine. You know what I mean? He's a manipulative little fucking mastermind. There's a brain in there that's going to fucking over. He's going to take over the universe. You just wait. Look at that. Look at them eyes. That dog knows something. He's a mastermind. He's going to take over the frickin' universe. Remember this face, people. When there's a helmet with ears poking out of it, and you're wondering who the fuck that is, no, it's not Grogu. It's Tiberius. Remember that face. He's going to rule the galaxy. He's going to rule the universe, for that matter. He might rule multiples of them, multiples of the universe. No, I mean I think everybody knows no one's big enough to rule all the universes, right? I mean, if you're God in one, you're going to be fucking gimped in another. It's just the distribution of energies, right? You got to play the middle of the field through all of them, right? That way you're just one of us. Then you want to play the role of God. You got to pour all your energy into that. And in this universe, you're probably some kind of fucking slug or some kind of slime salamander or something. I don't know. Something that fucking lives on the side of a volcano and eats only charcoal. Cinder rocks for dinner, motherfuckers. I don't know. Do I create a good dystopian universe? That was a. I wasn't. I believe that could be something that exists. There are extremophiles that live around highly acidic vents in the bottom of our ocean floor that we thought nothing would be alive around, but it's there and it's thriving. Do I look like a fucking sinister villain? I'm rubbing some sort of hairless cat down here. No, it's just a puppy dog. Would a sinister villain have a puppy dog? Only if he offed it for becoming an adolescent, right? No, this is going to be my road dog. He's going to be my partner in crime. This is my mini me. Mini me. You complete me. Oh, look at that tongue. He's going to rule the universe with that tongue. It's going to wipe out civilizations. You just wait and see. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Darth Doggius. Da, 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 da. Da 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 di da di da. La da da di 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 da. Then you see him as a baby boy Anakin. He's such a nice little kid. He wants to run and jump and play. Oh, him such a loving baby. Want to snuggle with daddy. Yes, him do. Oh my goodness gracious. He's a terrible monster of snuggleness. That's what he is. He's a terrible monster of snuggleness. And he won't let me do bongs because he wants to be up on my chest, not down in my lap. Get down on the lap. He's like, fuck you, I'll just get down. I'm unstable on the lap. I want to be on your gut, on your chest. Here's everybody.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Credit where credit's due. The voice on that video that says cannabis, that's Dave Gorman. He's the editor of that video for me. He's edited a couple of videos for me. I enjoy the humor of his videos that he edits for me. Very much so. I thought I had the other one queued up, but I apparently don't. This is the captain speaking. And instead of a red alert, it's a green alert, and someone kicks a rock and it explodes, and the explosion has the word cannabis in it. That show is what his namesake show. It's happening, Ricky. How's it going, brother? Have you met Tiberius yet? This is Tiberius, my road dog. He'll be traveling around with me from city to city. He'll travel with me whenever I drive. He's my road dog. He's my car companion. I mean, there'll be an extra form of identification once he's got his fucking shot paperwork and all that, and have a tag on him. I mean, we ever go off a cliff and ball of flames, that's one other way to. God damn, dude, he's fucking dead weighting me, and he's heavy. He gets heavy when he dead weights. Otherwise, if he stands up on his feet, it's like there's no weight there. He's balancing, and he's like gyroscoping himself and shit, you know. But if he just lays limply, I don't know if he's laying astraddle me, and he's laying limply. I gotta grip his goddamn front legs to keep him from rocking off the side. He's a fucking not a very good dirt biker. He doesn't balance his weight very well at this point. But I'm sure he'll get better at it, right? I'll be able to just leave my hand open. See, he's falling off. He ain't no good without me gripping that front and balancing that. He ain't ready for that. He can barely walk up my legs. He needs to start jumping more because he's quite capable. I've watched him jump in multiple situations now. I've seen him jump, but he still will not jump the 1 foot to the height of my bed. It's 1 foot off the ground, dude. Jump it. It's just like, I can't. There's nothing on the side. It's an abyss under it. If I miss, I'll disappear. It's like it's what his process in his brain is. I can't do it. I can't jump at that. I mean, I've seen him jump on things like a foot taller, but it had a solid side. If he wanted to, he could run and bounce off the side and go on up, or you know what I mean? Or just fucking even get up against the side and he could get traction and burn his way up, right? Like, oh, I'm strong man, and you could see his muscles in his chest flex, lifting himself on the edge. Shit like that if it's got a solid side against it where he can kick his back feet against. My cot, my cot's a cot, dude. It's like an army cot. It's a Coleman cot. And if he goes to jump on top of it if he misses and just gets the side. He's gonna do a fucking whoop underneath, like if you fucking hit the side of a trampoline or something. You know what I mean? Be all fucked up, shit, man. I'll clonk your head back on the concrete or something. Got fucked up. But I want him to jump. He needs to fucking jump it. His goddamn, I've seen him jump things a foot taller and clear it and land on top. Okay? There's no reason he shouldn't be fucking jumping, man. But no, I'm having to overuse. Which it doesn't. It's all natural or whatever. It's antihistamines. It's like you can't do too much, and you can't addict to that stuff and whatever. But I'm certainly going to run out of it if I'm having to use more than normal, right? It's not just my glasses putting weight on there. And literally, with my glasses off, I can't see the chat up there. I have to look over there to see the chat if I want to see it with my glasses off. So I either put my glasses on and I can look straight ahead and read the chat. I can see Ricky's hang loose chat was the last chat by looking straight ahead of me right there, and I can see it completely. I see the chat. It's the same chat on the side of the YouTube. It's a pop out. It's the pop out window. If you ever live stream with YouTube, you'll know you can pop out. Goddamn. You can either way. You can pop out the chat from any goddamn. You could add someone else's live chat to your live stream if you honestly wanted to be that kind of sneak thief. I'm not interested in that. I'd like to get all you guys on at once because you guys come and go. You know what I mean? You guys come and go. I'd like to get all you guys on at once and have like a game show night. I'd like to do the Jackbox TV stuff, which means everybody that's playing has to have two devices, including me, the streamer. But you have to be watching the stream on one device and playing your answers on another device. Everybody who plays has to have two devices. So yeah, this dog is too much. He is needy, right? Needy. Ba-doom. Whoa, dude, whoa! You're getting a little carried away with it there, man. Gonna just fling yourself off? Go for it. Get on down then, man. Have a seat on my lap for a little while. I take a time out from being up here. You went a little too limp, okay? You need to be a little more alert than what you were, maybe. You're slip sliding like you're drunk or something, man. Yeah, get on down there. Go lay in your bunk. Get in your cot. I blew the side of my mattress out. I need to buy a new mattress. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to go get ice water here in a minute. You're kind of retarded sometimes, you know that, dog? Don't worry, I am too. It's runs in our pack, okay? And the bird, don't worry, the bird's not all there either. Yeah, I know. You tell the whole world about it, though. He's not ready. He's still in the closet. Remember that. God damn it, bird. Remember, he's still in the closet. Oh, what? I'm still streaming? Sorry, I wasn't supposed to talk about us being aliens. He wasn't ready to tell the world he was an alien yet. I don't care because no one wants to study. I basically marinated in marijuana and beer. I mean, it's been a few years since the beer thing, but it's believe me, I don't see that being played out of the system for all and for good. You know what I mean? There was well abuse there. Not even though I would not call myself an alcoholic so much as marijuana's always been my drug. I hear you squawking. I see your beak moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. I'm a dirty tramp. You heard me right. That's right. No, you. Bugger off. He's just going to keep on until I go over there and I strangle him. You know, if you know what I mean. That's the kind of bird he is. He's off in the head, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do or say. He just keeps on and on and on and on and on and on. One of these days, little motherfucker. I'm just kidding, everybody. I love my animals. Hopefully, I remain their human because they picked me. I never chose an animal in my life. They've always somehow fallen into my life. Birds, dogs, cats, anything that I've ever owned. I've never went up and said, "Can I have that puppy or that?" It was always, "We want you to take this or this just came from here and you're what it's got." That was the case with the birds, right? That well, my parrot, he flew up. He landed on the fucking table in front of my dad. My dad brought the motherfucker in and gave him water. He'd been here ever since. Well, about 2 years after he decided to stay, he started getting familiar with me. And then, what do you do when the animal chooses you, right? It's is it fate? No, but it's inevitably yours, right? Your responsibility, whether the animal's yours or not. In the end, it's if you care about the order of the universe and think that you have any say so in it, then you gotta think that choices like that are karmic, right? I've never run out looking for it. I've never ran out looking for a horse, but I goddamn rode my sisters on endless occasions, countless occasions, for endless amounts of hours. When I ended up being pretty much its rider in many years of its life. Don't get me wrong. I had a wonderful relationship with that horse, but it had to choose me as its fucking chosen rider, right? Because there was really my sister got dragged by the horse and really did not want to ride the horse anymore. I'm sorry to say that she did not want to climb back on the horse. I've been on its back while it tipped over and rolled around, and it hurt a couple times too. The motherfucker flipped over once and came back on me. The saving grace is that I had an English saddle, which was just, you know what an English saddle is. It's just a little piece of leather with the high stirrups, you know. You're raised up, your ass is up off the saddle all the time. You're riding in the stirrups. It's just not a Western saddle. It doesn't have that horn on the top. It doesn't have the flared saddle seat. It's just a fucking leather chunk of an extra thick chunk of leather where the saddle would be, where the seat of the saddle would be. It's just a piece of leather that hangs over, like you put your fucking saddle blanket on there. You throw this up there. It's just it doesn't hang right out to the edge of a saddle blanket like a fucking big old fucking Western saddle that you might hang a bunch of fucking goddamn who knows what off of. You know what I mean? Water, water, hang your water on and shit like that. No, the English saddle's meant to have fucking a steeplechase and not to ride miles through a hot desert. So I've been riding around on an English saddle because it was simplistic. There was a fantastic simplism to the controlling of the horse. The horse very much started becoming a foot reader. I could steer it and accelerate it with my feet. Right. Problem is that there was no braking mechanism with my feet. Any braking I had to do with the reins still. So in that, in that and of itself, you had to have reins because that's how you had to brake. But I mean, I didn't need the reins to steer that horse. All I had to do was lean one way or the other, and that horse would steer for me. It was that simple with it. I could just start leaning in a stirrup, and it would start turning in that direction. That's just the way my horse, my sister's horse, it was that well trained. It really was. But the problem was it was a goddamn paranoid spook, and you could scare it with a goddamn wet spot on the ground. It would think it was having a goddamn a 3 foot wide, a goddamn, like it's a goddamn canyon 3 foot wide in front of it, and it's scared to death to jump it because it thinks it's bottomless. It's just a goddamn dark spot on the ground because it's wet right there. It's like, come on, dumb shit, get your fucking head together. Pull your eyes out your ass. Now, I don't know if he was colorblind or something or what was going on, but it spooked it. Spooked it bad. Bad enough it tried to throw us a few times and did throw. I think that's how my sister got thrown off and dragged was over a fucking wet spot on the ground. I don't know. Now, I got pinned against a western saddle horn on him, pinned down up under the branches of a mesquite tree, pushing down on my back while he tried to back up out of a cow pond. And the trees were all up behind us, and all I could do was be smashed onto the saddle by them fucking branches, man. It fucked me up. I tell you, that horse could fuck me up worse than the dirt bikes ever did. No, that's not true. I mean, I had broken bones on the dirt bikes that I Never really did on the horse. I had stitches on the horse, but never broken bones. Dirt bike, broken bones. Cheers, Demon Girl. How's it going? I got, this is with my new streaming software, the one that could use that. I need to run my avatar and see how it does, but I need to add it to the stream to do it. And that's connecting my phone through the camera software on my computer that is the same brand as the software that I use to stream. It's called Prism Lens. This is Prism Live Studio. Prism Lens is the camera app, and the Prism Live, just those two words, Prism Live, is the phone app. There's a 520 number calling me. Hello. I'm all right. I filled out a thing about an online class about digital filmmaking, right? Digital filmmaking. I'd be glad to, and it seemed like I'm answering questions about something that might be free or quite cheap. And I answer all these questions, and it's like, okay, thank you. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Uh, Next thing I know, I got this call from this fucking, we're from a full scale fucking such and such university, this, that, and blah, 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 university, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what? Wasn't trying to sign on for any university classes now. If I thought I was looking at like an online fucking, at best fucking, an online accredited. I wasn't looking to make a fucking goddamn. It asked me what kind of schooling I had. I have an associate's degree. I don't need to go proving myself by getting educated. I've been through the system of getting educated now. My associate's degree is only 2-year college degree. You got. Are you sure about that? Really? Just a minute. I got.
What the fuck? What the fuck?